Yeah, I think we're on.
We're on?
You need to get in the damn picture.
Together. Those are special effects for the evening.
We don't have any.
That's pretty hard to look at that little camera there.
Just keep staring at the dot.
The dots. Hey, it's Timothy Danger and...
Get in the damn picture. And Crutch Boy, a.k.a. Scott Free, a.k.a. at Macon Believer. I have a lot of aliases.
Me too.
But,
at Timothy Danger, at... Well, those are the ones that are important.
Yeah.
So, we're here in Dallas in our hotel room. And we just got finished with Fandays, Star Wars Fandays. And we also hit up Star Wars in concert last night. And it was a pretty exquisite experience, I must say.
It was, very cool. Lots of people. They had a really cool exhibit. If anybody that has visited the touring Star Wars from the Smithsonian, there was lots of pieces from there, probably a dozen or so. We're going to have some pictures up on the site. The symphony was awesome.
Definitely.
Projection screens, laser show, for any Star Wars fanatic, old and young.
We had some really good stuff taken. Pictures, for instance... here's one right here. This is our special effects. This is Scott. Scott with the Princess Amidala Episode 1 stuff. That's about as close as he's ever going to get to Natalie Portman and or Keira Knightley, for those of you who know.
Kind of the best of both, yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. Good night. I also have some other stuff here. For instance, this is me with a stormtrooper, member of the 501st. These are our special effects, by the way. We don't have anything extra special for you. And this is just tons of really cool stuff there. Very good exhibit stuff. I think one of the best things that happened to us last night is that we were shuttled around. See that? Shuttled around by staff of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Which brings me to another point in Dallas. You guys need to get your stuff together as far as letting people know where your stadium is. You have like one of the biggest stadiums in the United States, and it's like a secret. The hotel guy sent us to Irving. Guess what? It's not in Irving. GPS sent us to Frisco.
Frisco.
Guess what? It's not in Frisco. And then finally we found out it was in Arlington. And they kept saying, you can't miss it, you can't miss it. We missed it. It took us 3.5 hours to get to the stadium from Plano. And I wasn't too happy with that experience, by the way. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I walked enough. No, but the concert was awesome.
The concert was great.
If you catch it in your town, definitely. The tickets are a little bit pricey, but it's good for the mom, the dad, the kids, everybody.
It's amazing. You really feel like you're 6 years old again. The orchestra just adds a whole extra thing to the to the whole experience. You see great special effects. You see awesome fight scenes, chase scenes. They had a whole thing dedicated to Leia, and they had a song track that was dedicated to the Millennium Falcon, my personal favorite. It was a very cool experience, so we highly recommend that you go. We're going to do a write-up, of course, later on it, so very cool stuff. Then today we went to Fandays.
Fandays.
Plano,
Texas.
You know who was there? We were. Oh, there you go.
It wasn't as cool as
it wasn't as cool.
Yeah.
No. Fandays was real cool. A couple of things to note. The 501st was there. It's very cool. For those of you who don't know, the 501st is the official Star Wars replica costuming club.
For the dark side.
For the dark side. We also saw the Rebel Alliance guys there. They're real cool guys. 501st, of course, is famous. They were featured in some video games. I believe it was... Which one was it? Calling myself out now.
Not the last sucky one.
Yeah, it was an Xbox game.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they're pretty famous. They're all worldwide. Well, today, the 501st was actually supporting breast cancer, and they were dressed in pink. I don't know if you can see that right there. Pink stormtroopers. I don't know how I feel about that at first. It was very emasculating, but they're really cool guys. They're really nice guys. I hope to talk with them in the future and do maybe a story with them. So that was really cool. Lots of cool props, lots of cool stuff. They had original concept art on display there, so that was really cool as well. Concept art like this. Very cool stuff. This was actually framed and for show, so that was very cool stuff there. A lot of really cool things that we saw. But the best stuff that we saw was the celebrities that were there. And I don't know if I'm going to pull this out yet, but we saw Ray Park.
Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels was there. Yeah.
Ray Park, which is Darth Maul.
Yeah. I just have to shut. Let's just calm ourselves down. Dave Prowlis, Darth Vader was there. There it is.
The Darth Vader.
The Darth Vader.
Yeah.
That's him. Got a really cool autograph from him and a really cool picture as well.
Jeremy Bullock.
Jeremy Bullock, which was really cool.
Really cool.
Jeremy Bullock was probably the nicest celebrity we met. Here he is right here with Scott. He loved Scott's crutches.
Yeah.
He couldn't keep his hands off them. He loved the crutches. He kept talking about how cool they were. So
yeah.
Sometimes
they got bragging rights now for the
sometimes
crutches,
we win. When Boba Fett grabs your crutches, you got it. Lots of really cool stuff, like I said. Lots of cool stuff on display. Just a magical day.
Exhibitors, artists, stuff to buy.
Got an interview with Matt Bush today. That was alright.
We watched an auction where they auctioned off some old Star Wars paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Stuff that you would get in like the stores, not prop material, but some old box toys that were still sealed, like from the late 70s and 80s and 90s.
Very cool stuff.
And all the proceeds went to the Pink Ribbon
cancer research. So it was very cool. You know, nerds have a heart. They also have deep pockets, apparently, because some stuff went for like
signed card of George Lucas went for
over $1,500 easy.
Over $1,500. Yeah.
Come on, dude, it's a card. But you know, I say that because I don't have the money. I probably would have bought it myself. So what are you gonna do? All in all, I mean, there's lots of cool artists, lots of cool things to buy, and lots of cool celebrities there. So
we'll have tons of pics up on the MySpace, which is myspace.com/busygamer, and also at busygamer.com we will have pictures, or you can follow our tweets which is at busygamer. There's lots of pictures there, or his Twitter, which is
at Timothy Danger, all one word.
And I am at Making Believer. You can get our personal what's going on. We're fixing to hit the Dallas some pubs. You'll probably
so it's about to get dangerous.
Be careful of what
there's
you follow.
There's a difference between us and the other nerd sites, and we're about to show what we do tonight. And it's not going to be pretty. Yeah. It's going to be pretty awful, actually.
Anyhow, thanks for checking it out.
Thanks
Star Wars Fan Days 3.
We love you. It was awesome. And thanks. We're out.
How do we cut this off now?
I think you do that right.
Push